right. I believe what we're doing here, what we're concerned with government and econ is just the getting the SLOs in. So I'm assuming your institutional. Remember, you have institutional outcomes and course outcomes. So the institutional ones from that Debbie's been requiring from, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. That should be all good, but if not, somebody let me know, and because we need to get on that as well. Okay, so what you would want to do is first you got to get the outcomes into the course, right? And I think the way Matt was doing it from before was I think he just did it for a history assignment and tethered points to everything and then copied the courses over. So I'm not sure if he ever talked with y'all about the kind of stuff I'm about to get into. That is great for keeping everybody on the same page, right? Pretty much, though, what I see in a report at the end of the day is going to be just what you tether it to, right? The report doesn't necessarily care, and I'm not putting a value on either way. There are pluses and minuses to both. So I am just covering how to get them into the course to get something reported for right now. And so if we can get them into the course, even if you don't want to tether them to a particular assignment, or that doesn't seem to work as a fallback, as a kind of an emergency, you can just create an assignment with no points. Don't publish it to where the students can see it, and you can still score these at the end of the course. I just score them as course outcome, which is what the ACGM says anyway. And we won't get into whether they have to be tethered to assignments and all that right now. Debbie would definitely like that. There's a whole group of people that think that's the way you got to do it. However, I mean, look at the name, right? ACGM, right? Academic Course Guide Manual. So we got to find them, right? So I created a shell, just government econ. I'm just going to get some government ones in now because the econ ones are a little bit screwy. The ones that should be for the course, right, should be exactly what the ACGM says. But then you can see that, so none are here, so I got to get them in. Can't do anything until you get them into the course. And so if you, in the past, if you've been working with copied courses, it's already here, right? Then you never had to go through this step. Okay, so account standard, I'm going to go to Grayson College, academic SLOs, and you can see the whole slew of them, right? We had a big, year and a half ago, so we made sure all these were correct, only we didn't get it 100%, or it didn't get entered. So we're going to go to government. And so I'll just get a couple of these in. You got to get these in individually. This is the deal. So this should read exactly like the ACGM. Analyze issues and policies in U.S. politics. It may also say something like, ACGM 1 or something if you're in another course that's not Government 2305. So I'm going to import this, and I've already checked it. If I was going to check it with the ACGM. So that one is there. We're going to go back here. That's a good one to get. They're all correct here. And I'm going to get it in the course. So now I have that in the course, right? It says right here. So you would do this for all of them. So in any of your courses, what you want to have are all of your course outcomes, but then also all of our institutional outcomes. And at the end of the day, for an assignment, these are just going to show up and you're going to click on them. It's real fast to get through all of these. But how do you do this? Well, you got to create an assignment, right? And if you're not going to tether it to an actual assignment, like I said, for the fallback, and my goal right now, maybe not in the future, but for right now, if y'all haven't been reporting these, we got to get some numbers in case things go south on us. So I've made something I'm calling test assignment. It's really important to do this first before you do anything else, such as before the Turnitin was incorporated into more integral into Canvas, I guess I would say. You got to click this rubric first. If you are having problems, don't do anything else first. You got to add these outcomes first. Find the outcome, and it's going to take us right back to what we just did. So I'm going to get just this one in. Okay, so now this is what's going to show up that I can click on in an assignment. So I'm going to take this out because that's just kind of a placeholder. And you have options here. You could use this for the actual points. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Probably want to, for y'all, the way you're going to do it, I guess, hide it. Maybe you don't want to hide it. You may or may not want to use the points here for grading. You used to be able to change these, not so much here right now once they're set. And I'm going to create the rubric. So now this is here. I don't have any students, but what would happen is when I go into grade it, and for this assignment in the grade book, I would click on it, and then I'm able to click do the box. Right? Just click on whether it's 0, 3, or 5 in this case. And if you're not selecting points, the points aren't going to matter anyway. Okay, so I'm not quite for sure. I haven't looked in one of your courses in the last, I don't know, week or two, I think, and I didn't look at that part of it anyway. Y'all get with me if you have questions. David, you're going to have to wait until we get the correct ECON ones loaded before you're able to get the correct outcomes loaded in the first place. Okay, I think that will cover it from about now. Y'all realize I've got a bunch of stuff going on, so if I said something that doesn't make any sense at all just now, y'all get with Jen, she'll get with me, or just email both of us. I guess I'll try to take care of it in an email thread, or everybody can get in a Zoom session and we'll try to do it on the fly. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.